Hi everyone. So today I would like to demonstrate on how to do a web hosting for readings from DHT22 temperature and humidity and also MQ135 gas sensor. So I will give a brief introduction on what the system is about, parts to be used, the schematics, and the demonstration of the system. The system is all about reading data from sensors, which are two sensors, DHT22 to store temperature and humidity, and also MQ135 gas sensor to check on the gas quality in ppm unit. We will be storing the data into a relational database, which is specifically MySQL, and use PHP as a backend. So both RDs are compatible with the free web hosting that I will be using, which is the award space. You can also use anything else that support PHP and MySQL. The specific board to be used is the ESP8266 Node MCU, the second version, a DHT22, Q135, and a breadboard. So a total of 10 cables to be used, 4 ground for 3.3 volt cable, and a 2 data cable for analog output on the MQ135 and the data output from the DHT22. So it can be any color, but you need a total of 10 cables. As you can see in this schematic, the green diagram is for the gas sensor MQ135. So I will be connecting it to the analog pin on the ESP8266 for the analog output. And then as usual, the ground and VCC cable. The red is the VCC cable, the brown is ground cable. The same case as the DHT22, but instead of analog, it will be using the D3 pin for the data pin. Now let's proceed to the demonstration of the system. So to start is simple enough. You just go to the award space website and log in. You can choose to log in with your social credentials or just register under the award space users. So I will just be using my Google. After you have logged in, just over to hosting tools, select the main manager. Now scroll down, click create a free subdomain, put whatever name you want. So I already have two free subdomain and that's the limit for my account. Now click on open files, select the domain you have created and click on upload. Select all the PHP files that has been given on the GitHub link below. So you select all the PHP files and then you just click open to upload them all, which I already uploaded here. Now to create your database, again, hover to hosting tools and go to MySQL database. So just go down, put in your name of the database, but the numbers in front is your ID and you cannot really change it. And it will be the same for the user. So name and user is the same. And then set up your password. And when you click create database, it will show up in the table below. So free user can only have one database, which is the single one I have here. Make sure to save the name, the user, the host, and the password so that we can change it on the configuration PHP file in the GitHub. And then we can go to PHP my admin. So when you have a look here, there's already one table. This is the one I use on the import. I imported the database.sql file, which is this one, is also in the GitHub. So you just open that file and then you click on the import later on, and the table temperature will be created. Now, to start the website, the most important thing is you go to the config.php and change the host username, password, and name to the one that you have set when you create the database before. And then set your time zone. And from there, all you need to do now is just go to the Arduino code and then you connect your board. You upload the code. So wait for a few seconds or few minutes, depending on your system. Then you connect board. Then on the serial monitor, if later on it send out HTTP response code 200, it means that you successfully send the sensor data into your database. So wait a little bit more. Have a look on the domain. And here is the latest reading from my database. So as you can see, it has sent a response code and the latest ppm. And I refresh page. On the top of the table is the latest readings. And if you wonder why my ppm is too high, it is because I forgot to preheat my newly bought gas sensor. So actually you need to turn on the gas sensor and leave it for at least 24 hours before you get the normal gas level reading. So here, when you refresh, so basically before you upload the code, don't forget to change the config.php and node mcu.eno. In the config.php, take note that you need to define again the hostname, username, password, and the name of the database. Similarly, on the eno, you need to update your domain name and then set up your Wi-Fi ID and password. Can be your home Wi-Fi, which is the one that I use for this project. That's all from me. Thank you for watching the video.